I'm Davey. I'm awesome. And welcome to the Comment Corner, where you guys make comments on my videos, and I respond every week. And in between responding to your comments, I ate a kid's meal at McDonald's today. His mom was pissed. So kicking it off this week with last week's Comment Corner, the Jason David Frank Corner, where I dedicated the entire corner to Jason David Frank. Rest in peace. Kind of like the week before when I had dedicated the Comment Corner to Kevin Conroy. Also rest in peace. Thank God that this week, as far as I'm aware, nobody who was iconic in my childhood died this week. But Josh Martinez kicked it off with, I didn't care for the White Ranger suit. I was Green Ranger all the way. The only other Ranger that was better was the pink. Rest in peace, Tommy. You're my boy, Green! Green, you're my boy! All we are is dust in the wind. Yeah, everybody was always into that Pink Ranger. As a kid, I was into that Yellow Ranger. Until I grew up and realized that most of the scenes we were seeing of her in the actual Yellow Ranger suit were from the Japanese episode where it was a guy. Whatever. That girl was hot. Then, Joshua Martinez commented, Batman, but it's a Japanese action film. Mighty Orphan Power Ranger. Dude, what do you call a league with only 2 superheroes in it? The Just Us League. How many billionaires does it take to create a superhero? 3. 2 to die and 1 to never get over it. Dude, what does a superhero do if they clean? They fight grime. My wife was photographing some superheroes last night. I suggested to her she turn the Flash on. Turns out, he really enjoys a lap dance. What superhero can beat Captain America? Captain Vietnam. Dude, what is something you can't say in a superhero movie? It's a bird. It's a plane. Well, whatever it is, it's heading straight for the World Trade Center. That joke was the bomb. Then Joshua Martinez commented, you better duck when I show up. The goo-goo muck. I don't know. And then Jay Spud commented, this is sad indeed. I loved the Power Rangers when I was a child. I still do. Halloweens, birthday parties, costume gatherings, and college hazings were a special time to go as a Power Ranger. I still have my Pink Ranger Kimberly costume in my closet. I even managed to get the bloodstains out. It wasn't from bullying, mind you. It was health issues. At first, it was a safe outfit to wear as long as I kept the helmet on and stuffed tissues in the front chesticles. Also, I had to speak as effeminately as possible, which wasn't too difficult as my briefs were rather tight. I would have gotten the yellow suit, but I found it to be culturally insensitive at the time. Oh, shut up. This one party I went to changed it all. It was awful. 4 Green Rangers, a White Ranger, and a Gumby kept trying to get me alone in another room. They kept accusing me of making their Goldars grow. So immature. I only wish my brother hadn't said that to me, having forgotten which Pink Ranger I was. He was dressed as Goldar. The worst part was when the rabbi kept showing me his moil. He laughed as he put a tiny yarmulke on the tip. Strawberry wine in abundance was to blame. Sometimes I wake up grumpy. Other times I let her sleep in. That's probably not going to end well for me. Then on my Davey's Awesome Stories, being a parent is gross. Paul Jetto kicked it off with, my printer's name is Bob Marley, because it's always jammin'. Yeah, man. Then Paul Jetto commented, I get why you like dad jokes. Lol. You gotta have a sense of humor to put up with the babies. Girls are weird to diaper change though, dude. My aunt and uncle moved in when she had her kid, and I was stuck watching her all the time. You gotta watch how you wipe them, or stuff gets into where it should never get. I felt wrong wiping there the first time. Like, ick. But sometimes I wonder, is that how they wipe in England? You know, they drive on the other side of the road. Maybe they wipe that way too. Then my brother Joshua Martinez commented, I asked my mom if I was adopted. She said, not yet, but we placed an ad. That was accurate. You know you're a parent when you've washed yourself with baby wipes to save time in the morning. Facts. Having children is like living in a frat house. Nobody sleeps, everything's broken, there's a lot of throwing up. He did get that joke from Ray Romano. My kid is turning out just like me. Well played, Karma. Well played. That's more to my wife's horror than mine. Like my youngest who just turned 4, we're not sure yet, but the other two, they definitely have my sense of humor. Then Joshua Martinez commented, I got nothing else to contribute, because, well, your kids are gross. But then again, they are your kids. You're gross, dude. I'm gross? Me. I'm gross. You're the one that snacks on sardines and fruitcake.
Ew.
You're the one that likes his steak burnt to a crisp.
Ew.
You're the one that has swallowed a whitehead before. That story is coming. My yoga instructor was drunk today. Put me in a very awkward position. Then on my Davies Awesome Wrestling, where I reviewed AEW Full Gear 2022, Joshua Martinez commented, You talk about Ring of Honor, brother, like you know what honor is, jabroni. But when I come for you, when I come for that title, brother, you'll see me, and all will cry out, You better duck. Here comes the goo-goo muck. Your knees will tremble. Your eyes will scramble. Scramble like your breakfast eggs, brother. You ain't seen the goo-goo muck when he feeds his dark passenger, brother. But you will see it tonight, brother. In the ring, brother. The squared circle. The Coliseum. The final destination, brother. 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 Have I said brother enough, brother? You sure did. And when we get together, I'll show you what honor is all about. What are you gonna do when Davey is Awesome runs wild on you? Then Joshua Martinez commented, Want to be wrestling? Go right ahead if it makes you feel any better. It's easy to criticize. Yeah, you're right. I eat too much. I also don't listen enough. I could be a warm-blooded extrovert like you, but I like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I might someday come to like me. My cats like me. My imaginary friends don't like me, because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get. Nearby football rules! So when do you think of that rant? When you're on a plane, a train, or an automobile? If a chameleon can't change colors, is that a reptile dysfunction? Then on my Davies Awesome Movies, where I reviewed the awesome cult hit Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, Paul Jetto kicked it off with, I love this movie, man. I showed it to my girlfriend and she thought it was stupid but funny. She recognized Tucker from that Night movie with Heath Ledger. BTW, was that your brother screaming? Ah, Knight's Tale. Great movie. I think that's the earliest movie I saw Alan Tudyk in. Maybe. But he's been in a lot of movies. As far as whether or not that is my brother screaming or not, a great chef doesn't reveal all of his secrets. Then Joshua Martinez commented, Katrina Bowden and Chillian Simmons. Double. Okay. Then Joshua Martinez commented, I watched this, then binge-watched Wednesday on the Netflix. Wasn't easy to chill with all that entertainment thanks to the kidney stones, but wow, what a night. You ain't lived until you've watched Tucker and Dale, then followed it up with Wednesday, dancing to the Goo Goo Muck, yo. Shut up with the Goo Goo Muck. And then J Spud commented, Oh my god, I can't stand movies like this. Not so much for the redneck hill folk that always seem to be interested in unspeakable acts that compare an alien derriere obsession, but rather those trees. I can feel my allergies on red alert just watching all that foliage. I went into a rubber plant store one time and fainted. It was awful. I woke up to the laughter of 3 gentlemen and a nun. Apparently I avoided my nethers just as my mother pantsed me in the middle of my fall, and they saw that I was wearing my sister's monthly undergarments. My laundry hadn't been washed yet, and I don't go soldier, or whatever it's called. I tried to salvage the situation by singing a title track from Yentl, but it sounded more like Rosie O'Donnell choking on a boneless wing. I tried so hard not to cry, as my sobs tend to come out in gasps and rasps. When I did cry, my aunt would call me Picklehind. It took all of my courage to get up on my own 2 feet and wobble out of the shop with only so little dignity that I could just stop from cracking a rat on the way out. That may not seem so bad, but my cheese cutters are painful. If I had your gallbladder removed, my mother would do anything to pay for her bar tabs. Those were bad times. I actually have had my gallbladder removed. You think it doesn't do anything, but when it's gone, you miss it. Then Jay McCool made his weekly comment. I love this movie. The part where he became Chip is my favorite part. Always makes me laugh. That is the best part. It was just so... figures. You know what the difference between an alligator and a crocodile is? One will see you later, and one will see you after a while. And then the final comment this week My brother Joshua Martinez went and commented on a Davey's Awesome Movies I did a couple of weeks ago for just one of the girls. He commented, guess as the firstborn, I have to admit through this comment that I am busted. I did not get a chance to watchers this post as I fell asleep in the dream machine. Anywho, I've never been big on Nicole Eggert. To tell the truth, I was blown away by the excessive use of clips featuring me. Oh well, Double O Kid. I won't take up any more of your life to waste on this comment, so I'll just be, Lost Boys 2! Apparently in my review, I took all the good Corey Haim movies. Yesterday I ate my last piece of cheese. Today it's raining. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. So there you have it. That's Comic Corner this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that little bell so you get notifications when I post new videos, and leave a comment of your own to be in next week's Comic Corner. Love you guys.